Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today's video, I've got a really exciting one. So I've been told by lots of reviewers, place I'm going to go to today has the best sort of Zinger style chicken burger. It's the Munch Box, Hungry Hass, Mr. T. They've all been and said it is 10. So I'm going to throw my hat in the ring and see how these guys fare. So let's make our way there now. I'm hyped for this one. I want a HEYMAN at least. Like I want a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 guys. Okay, so let's make our way there now. So pretty normal for Manchester. Lots and lots of rain and traffic. Hopefully we can get there on time. I'm very hungry. Okay, so I've landed. Can you guys hear the rain? It's raining like really bad. So I'm gonna run into Frazers. If they're seating there, I may sit there. If not, I might bring it into the car. We'll see. But let's run over and let's do it. Right, I managed to park just across the road. So let's get inside before getting wet. Okay, so managed to get inside outside of the rain. Funky, quirky little takeaway in Prestwich. I think this is the first time I've been to Prestwich actually. Just want to show, right? Actual good drink selection. It pains my soul when there's just Coke and Tango and Fanta and like 7-Up. Actually a decent selection of drinks going on. They could add like an energy drink or two. If they did that, I would be very happy. But yeah, there's a little bit of seating in here as well. There's an item which may be coming on the menu soon. I'm gonna be cheeky and ask if I can try it first. If you don't ask, you don't get, right? So I'm gonna try. In terms of what we're gonna get, we're of course gonna get the Zinger for sure. I think we'll get some wings, maybe pizza. So thought I would take a seat. The food is made to order. They don't have like a load of chicken and whatnot just lying around. They'll put it in a bun and dress it up. They actually make the food to order. So thought I'd sit down and get a little bit comfy on this. Like, do you know what I want, right? Because it's like a cold, wet, feels like a wintry kind of day. It's really dark and gloomy today. I want like a spicy, comforting kind of experience. That's what I'm kind of looking for. So we'll see if I get that. So my food is here. I might have ordered a little bit. Let me show you what I got. So we've got this pizza. This is like their Fraser special, I believe. And then this is the famous burger. This is the burger that everyone's telling me to try. So hang around for that. And then I got this as well. This looks good. I thought I'd try it because I don't normally have things on turkey rashers, but I just fancied it today. Why not? With some curly fries. And then they have loaded fries as well. And then I've got like a little exclusive at the end as well. So do stick around for that. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm probably gonna go for is actually the pizza. I fancy pizza. I will do the Zinger in a second. I'll do the pizza and the wings first. Let's give this a go then. I like the look of this. I'll be honest with you guys. This is their special. If I can actually just get it. It's loaded with toppings, so it's quite heavy. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I actually lied to you guys before. This is the hot and spicy. So we've got some mince, some onions, some sweet corn, some jalapenos. Your boy's getting confused. Looks good. Nice and heavy actually. Lots of topping on there. Super fresh. I actually quite like the base. I always find the base is quite hard. They kind of make or break a pizza for me. A good amount of sauce there, so it's not like too dry. I don't like dry bases. Good amount of sauce on that. Good amount of meat. I'm enjoying the pizza. Keep it real with you guys. I'm kind of here for the burger, but I just wanted to see what that was like. And then I think I'm addicted to hot wings because I seem to get these everywhere I go. If I see hot wings on the menu, I will get them. They've got a really nice kick to them, and they're really flavorful. So it's not like these wings where they're so hot or you can taste the spice. You can actually taste flavor. I like the marinade on that. I quite like the batter on that too. These are tasty. The portion is quite sizey too. They give you quite a lot there. So I'm gonna now that I've done the little starters, I did a pizza, I did some wings. Here's the main event. I mean, look at that. That looks pretty awesome. I mean, come on. I mean, so much good stuff about this. I'm actually a little bit nervous. So let's try this. Oh, hot, fresh, made to order. Guys, that batter is so crunchy. The meat inside is so soft. I love the, I think that's Algerian sauce. I believe, maybe they put their own touch on that. I'm not totally sure. I really enjoyed that. I think my favorite Zinger was in Bradford, a place called, I forget it now. I think I want to say Raja's. Right? This has overtaken that spot now. This is 100% my favorite, and this, guys, is getting, you know what it's getting? It's coming. It's getting a HEYMAN. Hass, Munch Box, Mr. T, and any other reviewer I'm missing. You guys did me good. I was a little bit like, you know, the hype is real. Let's see what it's like. But this, guys, is living up to the hype. We're in the market for a spicy burger. That's not dipped. It's like a Zinger style. Just a go. We're going to move on now to something else. The chips are decent. They've got some red salt on them. They're fairly standard. You know, like takeaway chips, it's fairly standard, so you know what you're getting with that. you're coming for the burger really. They do have some like loaded fries, so I thought I'd try those. They're a bit different. But just before that, I think we're gonna try this. I think this is called the Frazers Special. Let me just peek over to the menu. Oh, and this is called the... Do you know what? The menu's doing a funny thing, I can't even see it. The Frazers Special, it is called the Frazers Special. I've got such a bad memory, but we're gonna try this now. This has got a couple of patties. It's got some onion rings in there. We've got a couple of turkey rashers. I believe it's got some Algerian sauce as well. So it's high and quite compact. Sometimes you just want like a beefy, thick piece of meat, nothing like really thin. Sometimes you want something chunky. I think that's pretty decent. I would 100% get the chicken over this. I would for sure, in my opinion, I would get the chicken over this if I'm being completely frank. But then I'm one of those people that I don't love turkey rashers and things like that. However, if we're in the market for something, you know, you want something beefy, that's actually really decent. It's not a smashed patty, it's a proper thick beef patty. There's a couple of them in there as well. They've actually kindly let me try one of their new burgers. So this is basically, I think it's just looking at it, it looks like the Zinger. However, they've added to it. So I think what they've done is they've added some coleslaw into that, maybe to give it a bit of creaminess, a little bit more crunch. Let's try the chips first. Generally, if I'm getting like a spicy burger, something with lots of flavor, I always get plain chips. I want plain chips with something really flavorful. But I know people love stuff like this. That's why I got it. That's literally why I got it, because I know people that are watching are likely gonna get things like loaded fries, but unless they're from like straight out of Nashville, I probably wouldn't get them just because I like spicy food and then plain chips. But let's give it a go anyway. They're decent. I like the spicy mince. The Algerian sauce is popping here. I have to say it's popping. They're decent. If you want some loaded fries, I think they're priced okay. I personally would get the Zinger and plain chips, but they're decent. And of course, if you're new here, do hit that subscribe button. I've got lots of video content for Manchester, Birmingham, London, Bradford, and lots of international content as well. Lots of reviews. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're liking the foodie content. Who's ready for the exclusive item? I know I am. This is definitely one of those cases of if you don't ask, you don't get. And I said, look, let me try it. And they said, yeah, so good on them. Let's give this a go. So yeah, this will be like the Zinger, which is, that's definitely the best thing I've had. Do you know what's funny, right? Companies like KFC are so big, they've got so much money, they have, their budget is enormous, like it's just gigantic. Yet a small independent takeaway like this can just destroy them. It's just funny, right? You would have thought they'd pay for the food technicians and the suppliers and the X and the Y and the Z, but that's just not how their business model works. This completely destroys that. Honestly, completely wrecks that. It's not close. I'm gonna get them or ask them to put this on their menu ASAP because I love the touch of coleslaw because the burger is quite spicy. It adds a bit of creaminess, adds a little bit, just like a different texture to be honest. I think they don't have the jalapenos, so they've switched those. Coleslaw, I actually prefer, that's getting a HEYMAN too. That is a HEYMAN burger, I prefer. I did not think I'd say that. I honestly prefer this one. I think this is an absolute cracker of a burger. Get yourself down here. If you want a Zinger style burger, try this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the Snicker milkshake. Honestly, I'm not a fan of milkshakes. Everyone knows that by now. I do it because I know you guys like them and I think I've got a good idea of what a good milkshake is. I'm just not a fan. It's just one of those things, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Do you know what? That actually tastes exactly like a Snickers. So it does its job. I think it'll be good with like spicy food, but again, I'm just one of those people. I have like a Coke or like a Monster. I don't have busy drink with stuff like this. I think it would do a good job to like cool the food down. Guys, so who's been here? What do you think? Do you agree with all the reviewers that said that this is the best Zinger burger that you can get? Let me know in the comments. Up there's another video for you to watch as well. If you want to see me sort of get to 50k this year, is coming inshallah, please do drop a subscribe. But I'm going to see you all in that next video. Bye 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 bye.